Today we're going to be taking a look about cleaning eggs. And I have my daily harvest of eggs here. Now in the past, I'd just take a couple of eggs and rub them around in my hand under streaming warm water, and that was it. Then I'd put them into a carton and put them into the fridge. But I was talking with Dr. Gene Alborn, who has a PhD in food sciences, and he gave me a better way of washing eggs, and we're going to take a look at that. So the first thing we're going to need is a bleach water solution. Now he was telling me that the solution should be 1 tablespoon of bleach to a gallon of water. Well, a gallon of water is a lot for me, so I'm going to kind of shrink this down a little bit, and I'm going to use a quart of water, 4 cups. And I have this plastic container right here, and I'm going to go ahead, put the 4 cups of water in that. Now, if you take 1 tablespoon, divide it by 4, it comes up to 3/4 teaspoon. Now I have my bleach here, and just remember, when working with bleach, be really careful. Don't wear clothes that are nice, because if you just splash a little bit, it's going to be a problem. So this is 1 teaspoon. I want to go to 3/4, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful and precise. And that's just a hair too much. Okay, so that's 3/4 right there. Not a lot. So that's going to be our final rinse solution. So the next step is to do what I used to do, is to take the eggs under some water, and I just move them around with my fingers and such. But he says that the water temperature should be 10 to 20 degrees warmer than the temperature of the eggs. If you use cold water, it'll pull bacteria into the eggs. If the water is too warm, it'll open the pores of the egg and make the eggs more susceptible to deterioration. And then we just do a quick dip in the bleach water, dry them off, and put them in the fridge. So here comes the initial wash. So I'm just going to have to guess what's 10 degrees above the temperature of the egg, and that feels just about right. So we're going to go ahead and take these eggs, and I'm going to do what I normally do, just give them a little bit of a wash here. Like so. I'm going to take my little bleach water dip, just dip them in once, and just put them to the side. Now, if you're new to doing eggs, I have this 1 egg right here, and you won't be able to see it, but I have these patches of these little teeny tiny micro spheres, like these little balls all over the eggs. And when that gets wet, they'll just kind of rub off, but they're just part of the building blocks that the hen uses to make the egg. And they're kind of neat looking, but if you have them on your eggs, not to worry, it's not anything nasty. Just wash them off with water. Okay, so I have my eggs done here. All I need to do is towel them dry and put them away. Once you're done with washing your eggs, you can just put the lid back on, put this aside, of course out of reach of children. I usually keep mine on my fridge. We'll swap out the liquid once a week. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed this little hint or tip on washing eggs. Please subscribe, and we'll make another video for you shortly.